Ladies and gentlemen, imagine rolling up to the hottest spot in town in a car that screams luxury, exclusivity, and pure swagger. Now picture the look on everyone's face as you step out of a car so rare, it feels like you've just driven a piece of automotive history right off the set of a 1970s movie. Well, that's the Stutz Blackhawk for you, a car that combines timeless elegance with a dash of rock and roll flair. And if you think I'm kidding about the rock and roll part, just wait till you hear about its most famous owner, Elvis Presley. Yeah, the king himself was rolling around in a Blackhawk before he even got his hands on a leather jumpsuit. If you're a fan of cars that make a statement, hit that subscribe button because, trust me, this one's gonna get your engines revving. Now, let's dive deep into what makes the Stutz Blackhawk the ultimate luxury car that every celebrity and maybe even your neighbor, if they were lucky, wanted to own. The Blackhawk made its debut in 1971, and it wasn't just any car. Oh no, this was a personal luxury car that screamed exclusivity, featuring handcrafted Italian design paired with some heavy-duty American engineering. We're talking about a car that could cost anywhere from $22,500 United States dollars to a jaw-dropping $75,000 United States dollars, depending on the model and year. For comparison, that's like buying a house in some parts of the United States back in the 70s. But hey, if you had the money, you were driving around in a true piece of automotive art. Under the hood, the Stutz Blackhawk was anything but shy. The car was built on a Pontiac Grand Prix platform but turned into something that even the most elite car enthusiasts would drool over. With an engine range that includes the 5.0-liter V8, 6.6-liter V8, and even a 7.5-liter V8, this car could go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 8.4 seconds. For the gearheads out there, that's 317 kilowatts of horsepower, and the Blackhawk's top speed? A cool 130 miles per hour, 209 kilometers per hour. And while you're cruising in luxury, let's not forget that this beast only guzzled a modest 8 miles per gallon, 30 liters per 100 kilometers. Not exactly eco-friendly, but definitely an experience in pure muscle. Inside, the Stutz Blackhawk was all about pampering. You're looking at 24-karat gold-plated trim, Connolly leather seats, and dashboard appointments that looked like they were designed for royalty because they probably were. You could even get your car equipped with an 8-track sound system, just in case you wanted to hear some Elvis while driving the very car he once owned. The Blackhawk came with a cocktail cabinet, air conditioning, and even an electric sunroof. This wasn't just a car, it was your living room on wheels. By the time the Blackhawk stopped production in 1987, fewer than 600 of these luxury machines had been built, making them one of the most coveted collector's items out there. And let's not forget about the Rockstar aura. As I mentioned before, the king of rock himself had not one but 4 Stutz Blackhawks. This car wasn't just a ride, it was a lifestyle. But Elvis wasn't alone in the Blackhawk fan club. Sammy Davis Jr., Frank Sinatra, and even Evel Knievel had their hands on this beauty. So, if you want a car that combines Italian craftsmanship, American muscle, and a touch of celebrity history, the Stutz Blackhawk is definitely worth considering. Just be ready to fork over some serious cash, because these beauties aren't cheap, especially if you're looking at mint condition or a limited edition model.